"What kind of words?" asked the doctor. Polly slowly read the antique scrawl. "With Charles, our brave and merciful Prince Royal, we will die or nobly save our country." "What?" said the doctor. He pulled off the hat, looked at it with disgust, and slung it back on the table. "Romantic piffle!" The doctor and his companions had been too preoccupied to notice the door leading to the rear part of the cottage stealthily open behind them. Suddenly Jamie sprung out and placed a dirk at Ben's chest. Alexander followed and laid his claymore blade across the doctor's throat. "You'll pick that up," he snarled, "and treat it with due respect." The doctor smiled and nodded. Of course," he murmured, and gingerly bent down. "If you'd just move that sword a little." Alexander moved the sword away slightly, and the doctor picked up the hat. "Now give it to me," said Alexander. The doctor handed it to him. "Thank ye. Now this way with you, quick!" Alexander ushered Ben and the doctor at sword point into the back bedroom and turned to Jamie. "Take a look outside, Jamie lad. There may be more of them." Jamie ran to the door and glanced around. The mist was closing in again, and the sounds of battle had died down. There were no sign of other pursuers. Reassured, he turned back, closed the door, and followed the others through into the bedroom. Inside there was just a small, rough wooden cot, with bracken for a mattress, on which the wounded Laird McClaren was lying. The only other furnishing was a roughly carved spinning wheel. As the doctor and his companions entered, with Alexander's claymore behind them, prodding them, Colin tried to rise. "Oh, we must away to the cave," he cried. But Kirsty pushed him down. "You're in no fit state to travel, father." "We have supplies in the cave," said Colin, "and arms. We must get there. We'll aye be safe in the cave." He stopped as his eyes began to focus on the doctor and his companions. "Who are these folk?" Alexander shrugged his shoulders. "I ken not. They're no one is Scots, that's for certain. They threw down the Prince's cockade." "Cockade?" said Polly. "What prince?" said Ben. The doctor smiled and nodded a confirmation of something he'd obviously been pondering. "Prince Charles Edward, of course. Bonnie Prince Charlie." "There," said Alexander. "You heard the accent, did you? I thought so. English, the three of them. Camp followers of the Duke of Cumberland, come to steal from the dead. Shall I kill them now?" He raised his claymore. Polly retreated behind Ben. The doctor and Ben stood their ground. Then Colin shook his head. "Wait," he said to Alexander. "Perhaps they'd like to say a wee prayer before they die." "Die?" echoed the doctor. "Die for what?" demanded Polly. "You can't mean to kill us all in cold blood." "Yeah, we've done nothing, mate," Ben added. Alexander frowned. "Our blood's warm enough, dinna fear. Your English troopers give no quarter to men, women or bairns."